project in science. I will be showing you methods of two ways that you can incorporate physics in your home experiments using materials that you can obviously find at home in your pantry or in the kitchen. We know that physics is a broad spectrum, it's a broad study, and it can involve anything to everything compared to physics or compared to chemistry. It is way larger and way expounding. And so, I will be showing you how we can observe physics in simple experiments and how you would analyze them and to explain them. For an instance, let us first define surface tension before we move on. So, the surface tension in physics is the tension of the surface film of a liquid caused by the attraction of the particles in the surface layer by the bulk of the liquid, which tends to minimize the surface area. In simple definitions, surface tension is the property of course, the surface of the liquid that allows it to resist any external force due to its cohesive nature of its molecules or particles. The high surface tension helps the water with much high density to float above it, meaning that we could see a figure, a shape on the surface of the water. For example, let me show you, or let's begin the experiment with this. Let's see how many coins I can put in before the water spills. And now to fill it up to almost being full.
I could say I never dare to think about you in that way, but I would be lying. And I pretend I'm happy for you when you find some dude to take home. But I won't deny that in the midst of the crowds and the shapes in the clouds, I don't see nobody but you.
Amazing! It took 38 coins before the water spilled, even if the water was almost full or even full. Surface tension can be very thick. Let's conduct the same experiment on a coin. The surface tension holds the water together and acts against what would normally cause the water to fall because of gravity. Water molecules are attracted to each other, and this attraction can be very impressive and amazing because it makes a shape on top or on the surface of the coin. For the next experiment, which will be the walking water. To conduct this experiment, you'll need two glasses, one with full water and one empty. Then, you'll put a tissue in between that will connect both because paper towels are made of small fibers that have gaps between them. The water gets pulled by capillary action into these gaps. Thus, it will seem like the water is walking to the other glass. But what is this phenomenon called? The action used surface tension and cohesion. Surface tension is what allow water to form beads instead of spreading out, as I've connected earlier with my first research or experiment. Then, cohesion is when water molecules are being attracted to one another. Adhesion is also used during the absorption process. Adhesion means the attraction between different types of molecules. So in this situation, the water and the fibers are polar. But what do we mean by polar? Polar meaning that they have a slight positive charge on one end and negative charge on the other, which makes them have a polar connection of adhesion. Because opposite electric charge are attracted to each other. This results in the water molecules being attracted to the cellulose fibers, or the paper towel, or in this case, the tissue paper.
Constellations of stars, mules on city walls. I don't see nobody but you. You're my vice, you're my muse, you're a 19th floor view. I don't see nobody but you. Boy, you got me hooked onto something. Who could say that they saw us coming? Tell me, do you feel that love? Spend a summer or a lifetime with me. Let me take you to the place of your dreams. Tell me, do you feel that love? Boy, you got me hooked onto something. Who could say that they saw us coming? Tell me, do you feel that love? Spend a summer or a lifetime with me. Let me take you to the place of your dreams. Tell me.